Hey guys, I am not new to this page or social media. I just haven't really been on my page lately, so I just wanted to come to y'all to tell you my story. So, my name is My Tica. People call me Tica. I prefer to be called Tica. Hi. If you're new here, please hit that notification bell or like, comment, tell me who you is. If you want any questions, answer or anything, put it in the comments. I'm gonna give it to you raw and uncut. So my whole life I've been struggling with my weight. And the thing is, I really don't eat that much, but my weight, I've been like a heavy set person my whole life. So like I never been so insecure. I never been that type of person to have feelings about, oh, you big. And people used to disrespect me my whole life and called me, that's why you fat, that's why you that. And the thing about it is why do people fail to realize like you decide to tell people they fat like they can't see themselves in the mirror? Like, but when I was growing up, I used to get picked on in school a lot because of my weight. And sometimes that kind of like triggered me to this day. It ain't even about the weight. It's about the fact that if you know me, you know me. But if you know my story, you will know that I am a victim. And till this day, it took me 33 years to actually speak on my story. And guess what? I am ready. So I'm gonna start by saying the name that they used to call me was My Stinker. And that's why I'm real big on my hygiene, because like when I was in school, they used to call me My Stinker, and that name stuck to me for years. I just now, like probably when I turned like 23, I just now got that name out of my head. But I'm ready to talk about my story, so hear me out, guys. When I was like 8 to 9 years old, I used to get raped. Well, molested. Let's rephrase that, because rape and molestation is two different things. I used to get molested by my aunties, and it's only two of my aunties that used to molest me. And the thing is, growing up, the one aunties kind of bribed me a lot. And I'm the oldest out of 33 grandkids. Out of all 33 grandkids, I am the oldest. So like I've been through it with everyone. Like, so I used to get bribed by little things like, hey, I'll take you to the store, or I'll buy you this if you do this, or if you eat my vagina, or I want you to suck on my titties, or stuff like that. Or I give you some money. And then back then, the amusement parks, or I'll take you to the amusement park if you do this and if you do that. And the thing about it is, now that it dawned on me, like stuff that I was bribed about, it never happened. But when I got older, I realized like this is the stuff that I was doing to make these person feel good. So then like other aunties will have me play with they titties and have me do little stuff that is not comfortable. It was very uncomfortable. And most of the time I was around the aunties because my mom had to work and my mother didn't have a babysitter, so she had her sisters watching us and stuff like that. But then fast forward, then I had got raped by one of my cousins every day. Like, I'll go visit, and he kind of like was trying to have sex with me, and I was a virgin. And then turn around, I had another cousin that was molesting me in the basement. He wanted to touch on me, and I told him, no, we don't supposed to do that. And he tried to force his hand to do it. I'm not going to use no names because that is not what I'm going to do. But then, like, growing up, me not having a father, it also a big thing. But then, like, me getting molested and touched on and stuff like that, it literally, like, to this day, it hold a toll on me, because it's like it affect who I am today. Because some things that happen in life, it triggers me to the point, like, sometimes I be disgusted looking at certain people. Like, and sometimes people can say things like, we gonna have to stop this generation curse. It can't stop here, but it should have stopped it when it happened years ago. Like, but people don't hear me out, and that's the thing. Like, I always been to myself since. Like, I stay to myself. I don't interact with people. I feel like a loner, but it's okay to be a loner, because then you won't get hurt. And that's the thing. I find myself being closed in, but at the same time, I'm still like open, and I got a good spirit and stuff like that. But then, like, my mom, that's another story for another day. And me growing up, like, I had stayed from house to house, and then finally got on my own when I was 17, 18. I got on my own, and then I got put out because around that time I had food stamps, and if I couldn't give up my food stamps, I had to get out. And like, then I had my brother problems. That's another problem for another day. And then now, when I finally get a little bit older, by me being so calm-hearted and stuff like that, I used to take in people. Like, I used to have people problems on my shoulders, and like, I used to like date people, and they used to bring up my past. Like, if I tell them my past, that's why I stopped telling my business when it comes to like being in a relationship and stuff, because like, sometimes when y'all get in an argument, they decide to throw it up in your face. So I learned not to tell my business when it comes to that. But then sometimes people will tell me that you can't live without letting them know how you is, or letting them know what happened to you, or stuff like that, because then if it's a trigger, then they'll know, and they'll be alert about things that's going on. But when I got older, I decided to take in my little cousin, because she was in a foster care since she was younger, and then she was staying with this lady, but she was highly disrespectful, being rude to this lady, and pretty much dogging this lady or whatever. And it got to the point where she pretty much got put out. So I decided to take custody of her. But me being me, knowing the fact that this is my cousin, it got to the point where I was dating this man for 5 years and found out, and she's 16, and she was having sex with my man for a long time, but not the 5 years. But I was dating him for 5 years, but I think it was like probably months or weeks that they was having sex this whole time, and I never encountered it. So like, I got stabbed in the back plenty of times. But if y'all want to hear that story, leave a comment. Let me know if you want to hear that story, because that's a whole nother story for another topic. Also, guys, if y'all want to hear anything or want to know anything in more details, just comment and let me know, and I'll make a video of it. But today I'm thriving, and I actually more myself, and then carrying people problems on my shoulders. But It's more to the story, but it can't all happen in one video. I just want to give y'all a little brief topic about me and how I feel and how I'm a victim and how I carry myself, how I present myself. But I didn't get a chance to tell y'all everything. But if y'all want to know, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and please, 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 if you want to hear more, hit that notification bell, because your girl gonna come back with another banger. So thank you. Have a nice day.